What's up guys? In today's video, I'm going to be giving you my top 10 tips to climb out of silver and into gold Overwatch. As someone who just recently hit gold on all 3 roles, I thought it'd be useful to give you my best advice for climbing on all roles. I also post a new Overwatch video every 2 weeks and go live here on my YouTube channel playing Overwatch every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and weekends. But without further ado, let's jump into the video, cause you gon' learn today! Tip number 1. Ask people to join voice chat.
Wait, 2 players in voice.
But don't forget your please and thank yous.
Hey, we're getting more.
Even if they aren't comfortable speaking, having them in voice chat to listen to your callouts is very valuable. Alternatively, if no one wants to join voice chat, Overwatch recently improved the communications wheel. Personally, I find using the ultimate status, the group up, and healing comms the most useful. Just don't be a jerk and spam your teammates asking them to join voice or to heal you. Once is enough. Tip number 2. Remember the fundamentals of the game. Lots of times people will focus so much on killing people that they forget the whole objective of how to actually win the game. For example, they'll leave the payload behind with no one on it, and they'll forget to stall and just die on point when your team has control of the objective to squeeze out that extra king of the hill percentage. And truthfully, oftentimes, I think silver players don't know that there's checkpoints to actually capping a point. Tip number 3. Use your surroundings as shield to help your self-sustainability. That one's pretty self-explanatory. Tip number 4. Control the high ground and ask for help in doing so from your supports and other DPS or tanks. For example, taking control of the high ground and asking for a nano from your Ana to clean up the team fight. Also, asking for a Mercy to pocket you to help clear the high ground so you can gain a better sightline of the enemy team, making it easier for you to click heads and win the team fight.
Oh, McCree up top, need help.
Tip number 5. Kill the carry on the enemy team. Coordinate with your team to ensure that they die. And this isn't always the supports. The supports aren't always the ones you need to kill in order to win the team fight. Actually, oftentimes in silver, I found that you need to kill either the tanks or the DPS first, depending on who is carrying and who has the fight winning ultimate available. Tip number 6. Learn how to counter other heroes. If a Genji is kicking your butt, perhaps a switch to Brig, Winston, or Echo is a more suitable choice. Tip number 7. Have a good team composition. Now, this is a loaded tip that I could probably make a whole video on, but things like running Orisa Zarya doesn't work because Orisa is naturally designed to hold a position for a long period of time and not take extensive damage, leaving Zarya with little to no bubble charge and less feeding it to her other teammates. Something like Ryan Zarya is much better suited. If you're playing DPS or support, try switching to heroes that will enable your team composition. For example, running Mercy to assist with your dive / Pharah comp.
Pharah? I could go Mercy. Ooh, give me Mercy.
Or running Reaper to help play Brawl. Making your team's life easier is how you will win Overwatch games. Tip number 8. Enable your teammates. If you're noticing in your kill feed that your healer is getting rocked by a dive hero every fight, peel for them.
Tracer on me, help. Tracer on Mercy.
Heroes such as McCree, Hog, and Brig are good for that if you don't have support to kill them yourself. Tip number 9. Track enemy ultimates and abilities.
Hog no self-heal, pressure.
Touching. Or not.
Nice, good job.
This is also pretty self-explanatory. Be aware of who has the enemy ultimate that could win the team fight, and also be aware of who has utilized all of their abilities so you can secure the kill on them. Tip number 10. Even if you think a game is lost, try your hardest to squeeze out as many gold medals as you can. With skill-based matchmaking, you won't lose as much SR as the rest of your teammates. Some games just aren't winnable, and that's okay. We go again. If you learned anything from this tips video, please leave a like. It's that big thumbs up button below the video. And subscribe to follow my journey to plat. Have a good one. Bye!